Staff at the park are on high alert for the teeniest hint that koala babies are on the way.
And we're all holding our breath too. The results of lab tests on Kurong's sloppy poo haven't picked up any illness, so there's a glimmer of hope for at least one pregnancy. So I am in the koala house with Graham and vet James, and I am hoping, Graham, that you might have some happy news for me.
Yeah, we're all fingers crossed. We're all hoping for the best, and we're kind of at the due date now where they should be popping out a joey.
But hang on a minute, that would mean gestation is a matter of days. That can't be right, can it?
It's anything from sort of 32 to 35 days on average.
I'm guessing the joey is not going to look like a perfect miniature koala, is it?
No, it's going to look like a really ugly jelly bean. And then it will crawl inside the pouch.
So James, as a vet, could you not use urine to find out whether the girls are pregnant? Because it's quite a routine thing, isn't it, that urine is a good indicator of pregnancy?
Yeah, generally because of the hormones that are excreted in the urine, but it's different with the koalas. They have such a short gestation. Like Graham said, it's about 35 days.
Right.
So the first time we'll probably know is when we see a little joey pop its head out.
And if one of them is pregnant, it will be at least 5 months before that happens. I sort of always imagine the pouch to be like the pouch on a kangaroo, and very kind of visible and sort of at the front, but actually looking at them, you can't see it at all.
No, you can't. It's quite well hidden and it's quite small.
Right.
And it's contained by a muscle which the mum keeps contracted until the joey goes in. And then she keeps it closed as well once the joey's in there to stop it falling out as it grows. And inside the pouch are 2 nipples, one of which the joey will attach to. Once the joey's attached, that particular nipple swells into the joey's mouth so it doesn't come off, so it can continually get the milk it needs for the first 6 months of life.
So as it's growing, will you start to see a kind of a pregnancy tummy, like a human?
Yeah, they definitely will start to see changes there, and the keepers will probably be able to see some little movements as the joey gets bigger. Some of the keepers will say they can smell it when there's a joey in the pouch.
This is their first time, isn't it? All these girls have never been pregnant before.
Yeah, they've just sort of hit that age bracket now where we're comfortable to put a male in with them.
Crikey, Graham. So you're basically stuck with 3 first-time mums.
3 first-time mums,
Hopefully.
all at 4 years old. So yeah, it's and I'm sure they'll all have their babies at exactly the same time as well.
But if there was good news from these girls, how do you think it would make everyone feel?
Oh, I think we'd be over the moon. You know, I think the keepers that work in this area, they've gone through, you know, the death of a koala not very well. They've gone through a new male coming in, and will they mix? Will they not mix? How will it go? It's been a real soap opera of emotions in this area. So, you know, actually having even just one healthy joey come out of it at the end, I think would just be a nice milestone in what has been a very fascinating project to work on.
Well, it is incredibly exciting. They are keeping us well and truly on a knife edge, but we'll keep our fingers crossed.